Hi, it's Chanya, your 6 and 7 figure practice makeover mentor at Filming Holistic Practice, saying hello to you from Bali. So I was really excited about the Dr. Referral brainstorm call that we had today. It was about how do you actually get things going so that medical doctors are sending you a flow of patients. Because imagine if you even had 3 providers sending you 1 or 2 referrals a week. What would that do for your practice? You wouldn't have to be worried about where you're going to find more patients. You'd actually be able to focus on helping patients. And then, doctor referrals is one of the, getting referrals from doctors, it's one of the few approaches where you could put in place and be getting referrals for, 3 months from now and 6 months from now, a year from now. Whereas other kinds of marketing approaches, you always have to be doing something to be getting the patients in the door. So as far as the medical doctors have thousands of patients and in their practices, and they'd be totally willing to refer if they only knew about you. And so, but how do you actually get their attention? Where do you start? Or maybe you might feel a little intimidated by the whole thing. So it's actually very doable if you have a system and structure in place. So hop on the call, catch the replay of it, click on the link that I'm giving you here, right here, so right now, and click on it, and then you'll be able to hop on and catch the replay. And some of the things, here's some highlights of what we covered on the call. So we covered how to actually, so a question about what if the provider mainly wants to send insurance, mainly has insurance patients, but then you don't accept insurance. So they're not really willing to, they send patients who only want to use their insurance and you have a cash practice, or that they are hesitant about sending you people because they're concerned that insurance doesn't cover it. What do you do about that? So we got into that. We got into how do you attract doctors who would have patients willing to pay for your services. We got into how do you get past the gatekeepers? What's an immediate first step that you could take to start getting your foot in the door in front of doctors? We also got into what's a way to if you don't actually know any medical doctors, how do you even get going with that? We also talked about a very effective way that's helped my clients double and even more the number of medical doctors referrals they're getting. And it's through this one simple approach. And I also gave a hot tip around that I haven't shared before very much. So you're going to get to hear that and answers to the most common asked questions that you all sent me before the call, plus what was asked on the call too by acupuncturists, chiropractors, naturopathic doctors, functional medicine practitioners like you, wanting to have a way of helping more people in this way, because many medical doctors, their patients are, they're feeling limited also by what they know about is available to them. And so if they only knew about you, then and also the medical doctors, they trust you, then they would be willing to refer. So if you're in a place where you're at a point in your practice where you're feeling like things are at a plateau and you're capable of so much more, but it's inconsistent right now in the practice, and there are lots of ups and downs, including financial stress too, then it doesn't have to be that way. And if you keep doing what you've always done, you'll always keep getting what you've always got. And at the same time, you're perfectly capable, because imagine if you actually had more of a consistent way of bringing patients in the door. And you're either in a place where you're newer to practice and you've got a lot of student loan debt and it's not going to go away just by you not thinking about it, or you've been in practice for some time and you're not getting any younger and you feel like you're just not able to save enough for retirement, because when money comes in, money goes out. And so let's start getting ahead this year, and it's totally doable. it's not because of you not having the capability. It's just because of not having the right strategy in place before and having a system to plug into that works. So if you're tired of feeling at a plateau, then, book in with me, and happy to give you insight on what's most frustrating right now and see how we can help you. So click on www.introvertedpractitioners. Go there, www.introvertedpractitioners.com/chat. Again, www.introvertedpractitioners.com/chat. So look forward to helping you.